All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Give me 1 second. I just want to make sure you guys can hear me clearly. Give me 1 second. All right, we are live and good to go. Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody doing on this great Saturday? I know I just streamed yesterday and I told you guys what the schedule is going to be as far as Mondays and Fridays, but I felt like showing my face again. I'm back. The podcast is fresh. It's fresh. I really want to bring myself to you all. So I had no problem coming back on here again today because guess what? I like talking to y'all. I like giving advice, and y'all gonna be glad I came on today to talk about what the hell I gotta talk about today. If y'all ready, spam some comments before I get started on today's topic. Before I announce what today's topic is, we are talking about some important shit. We're talking about some shit that'll change your life in 2025. Matter of fact, before I actually even get started on what I'm about to talk about right now, make sure you guys, not right now since I'm streaming, but go ahead and save my most recent video to your watch later playlist. I just dropped a video today that on 5 discipline building habits that'll change your life in 2025. And when I mean they'll change your life, it will change your fucking life. So go ahead, put that in your watch later and watch that as soon as this stream ends. With it being outside of my schedule today to actually stream, this stream isn't gonna be too long. I'm gonna get my point off, get my point across, talk about for a little minute, and then I'm out your way. I'm gonna let you enjoy your Saturday. I got shit to do myself. I just feel like coming and talk to my guys. So once again, it's nice to see y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? All right. So today, with the new year starting next week, I've been big on giving you guys practical advice to help you propel and excel in 2025. So it's only right to keep that trend going until we get to 2025. So today's topic of the podcast, as you know from the title, get in the best shape of your life in 2025. I'm going to give you some real practical advice and things that you can apply and enact in your life today to get ripped, lose some weight, lose that obese fat, get in shape, do what you want to do, and hit your fitness goals in 2025. If you don't follow me on social media, follow me on Instagram at the official champion one. Last week, or about a week or two ago, I made a story post going in on people, man. I literally said, I'm tired of y'all being fat. It's too easy to not be fat. So I just want to give the advice away. That's all I'm trying to do. And funny enough, I used to be an online fitness coach. So I used to charge people for this advice I'm about to give y'all for the free ski. Like I used to charge people to train them, make their nutrition plans, hold them accountable, and get the results that they want. So if they want to look like me and put on some muscle, I help them out with. If they want to go from being fat to skinny, I help them with that. Body recomp, I help with that. But like I said, I used to do that. So what you guys getting now for the free ski, you guys should take this shit with even more, like savor it more. Take advantage of this free gem I'm giving you guys, the free knowledge, the free game. This shit will change your life and get your body in the best shape it has ever been. Like, I'm tired of seeing you fat people, man. I'm tired. It's too easy to not be fat for you to be fat. You're actually trying. If you're fat, you're trying to be fat. And I hate to sound that way, but it's too easy to not be fat. Then I know somebody can be on the excuse. Somebody will come up with a shit like, "Oh, I stress eat," or "It's how I cope with whatever I got going on." I respect whatever you got going on. Let me fix my mic. Damn. 1 second. I don't know how loud it is. I'm about to mute it real quick. All right. I'm bad about that. I don't know why the mic decided to trip like I didn't already had this ready before it started. But anyways, going back to what I'm saying, it's too easy to be, even if you don't want to be ripped, it's too easy to not be fat. It's so easy. Like the tools that we have, the simple methods it takes to get there, because all it is really a mindset thing. And that's really what I'm going to dive deep into. So without further ado, like I said, if you don't follow me on social media already, follow me on Instagram at the official champion one. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe on the stream, on all my videos on my channel, and go check out the other free game and content I have on my channel that's looking to strictly help you all out. So without further ado, excuse me, let's jump right into the fucking topic. So obviously, to get in the best shape of your life, the first point I have to bring up, it'd be criminal to not make the point first, but you have to go work out. You have to work out consistently. You have to work out consistently. You can't half-ass it. You can't go one day, one week, go 2 days the next week, go 0 days for the next week, and then just be lackadaisical about your workouts or going to the gym and actually getting exercise in. That's where it starts. You have to go actually step inside of the gym. At home workouts and calisthenics only work so much, but when you have bigger goals and you want to see change, you want to see better change, you want to see it faster and more efficiently, you need to get your ass in the gym. And honestly, even you can start at a simple gym like Planet Fitness, $10 an hour. I started at Planet Fitness. There is nothing wrong with it. Anywhere where you can get a workout, and they have the same, not the same workout equipment, but it's the same general concept of the workout equipment. Go get a fucking gym membership first and foremost, and start working out consistently. Get you a cadence. Figure out what your schedule is, whether you coincide with your job, with school, part time, anything you have to do. Set up a schedule to go work out. What the minimum is 3 days a week. So for a simple push pull leg split, minimum is 3 days a week. You can go 4, you can even go 5. You don't have to go every day. You can give your body some rest days, especially with newcomers into the gym. So like I said, I recommend for new people and even just people that are already in the gym but want to begin to optimize, 3 to 4 days a week is perfect. 3 to 4 days every week. So how many times that a month? 12 to 16 days out of the 30 days of the month. Oh my God. That's over half the month. Yes, that's the fucking point. You want to be in shape, it involves being consistent. You have to make sacrifices. You're not gonna get to spend half the month fucking off now. Half the month is gonna be committed to your goals and going to the gym. So first things first, work out consistently. The next thing to get in the best shape of your life is to track your calories and macros every single day. Now, I'm not gonna lie. When I was guessing in the gym, I didn't know. I didn't really track my calories. I really didn't know like what macros were because I used to take advice from like old heads and OGs, and they'd be like, just chicken, rice, protein. And it would sound good, I'd be like, okay, I got you. But with you tracking it, you see how much of it is in each kind of food you're eating, so you can really optimize. And even if you go on if you eat one meal, maybe kind of mediocre in protein, higher in fat, or outside of what you want for carbs, you can now know how to optimize and change it up, switch it up, and go more high on the protein side, or adjust your macronutrients to how you want it to be. But you can honestly tracking the calories, tracking macros helps you optimize for your body, and it helps you to see what it is you're putting in, and it helps you kind of get an understanding of why you are or are not seeing the results that you want to see. You want to build muscle, you're going to need protein. There are good fats and good carbohydrates. Don't get it wrong, but protein is one of the big building blocks of getting muscle and getting in shape and body recomp. Protein is the most important macronutrient. I talk about this a lot in my ebook, Beach Body Blueprint. I dropped that shit a while back. I dropped it actually right before summertime. I actually did a photo shoot, and I was like, you know what, summertime coming around the corner, you motherfuckers. I think motherfuckers tired of walking on the beach with your shirts on, getting in pools with your shirts on. It's just embarrassing. It's just embarrassing. And it doesn't even fucking help because guess what? Your man titties are still showing in the shirt. So why not just get the fucking shape? But anyway, back to the real topic at hand. Tracking your calories and macros every single day gives you a gauge on where you're at. It helps you streamline the process, and it helps you, like I said, optimize your body for the best results, high productivity for your time. So when you're eating, you're not eating bullshit. You're not wasting calories on empty calories like chips. Even drinking is empty calories, but it's not getting you to the goals you want. And funny enough, what tracking your calories does as well is, if you guys have heard of the Hawthorne effect, it was actually an experiment where you just bring in, I think they were taking, a group of people were like taking a test or some shit. I don't know what in depth too much. I heard it, but I actually did kind of go look into it to see how true it was. But yeah, like a group of people were like, I think, taking a test or something like that. And with people coming in and observing, their behavior changed or some shit like that. Because when your behavior changes when people are watching, like, even like when you took, no, I'm sorry, the Hawthorne shit, I think it was on productivity in like a factory. But the example that Gabe was given with it was being in class and taking a test. Like, and if you're taking a test, and some people may not know the answer, they're trying to cheat. If nobody's in the classroom, they're gonna be looking at the answer, trying to cheat, looking at people's shit, trying to figure it out, trying to peek. But if people are observing the entire test, that's why people they're observers during the SATs, the ACTs, your final exams, and shit like that. So you can't cheat. When observers are around, your behavior changes. And the same thing goes with tracking your calories and macros. The Hawthorne effect comes into full play here because you don't have you are the observer. You're observing yourself. So now, instead of you just being so quick to pick something up and eat it, but you having to track it and log it and see what you're eating. When you see sometimes when you see the bullshit and you see it's not enough of what you need, or you can do something better than this, or this isn't good for me, with you observing yourself, you start to take a step back and be like, damn, maybe I shouldn't eat this. And now you have second thought. And that is so important because you start changing that mentality. And then the more and more you do it, the more you become used to it. You become used to no longer eating the bullshit, eating the snacks, eating the processed food, eating the things that don't help you. And now you're more aware of what it is you're putting in your body. And that was one of the biggest things that I actually preached to my clients when I was doing online fitness coaching, as far as like, I was doing it with non-restricted dieting, but the thing is, you're still not eating bullshit because I'm tracking you, you're tracking you, so we both see you eating the bullshit, you eat the bullshit, and guess what? If you eat the bullshit, I'm hitting you like this. What the fuck you just ate? I used to be on it, man. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't for me anymore. I wanted to tap into something different, but like, I still do the same thing for myself. I still hold myself accountable to my goals and my standards. I still track my food in my fitness pal. I still track my calories and macros. Like, I can show you guys right now. I pull up my fitness pal. I pulled up my fitness pal yesterday. You see that? I ate. I want you to focus. Let me see. I ate. Let's see for the show. Come on, come on. I ate 1,850 calories. My goal was like 2,250 for what I'm trying to hit for my ideal body weight for what I'm trying to do right now. But the fact of the matter is, like I said, I'm still tracking my food. So what makes you any different? Like, you can see from the stream right now. I got fucking muscle. Like, I really do this shit, and I'm already here. I'm already ripped. I already got my muscle, and I'm still tracking my food. So for people that aren't ripped, people that aren't in shape, people that are fat, people that are obese, people that have the goals to body recomp or to build muscle, what makes you any different from me? That's what the top guys are doing. The top guys are still tracking their food, taking their shit seriously. We're not half-assing our nutrition, man. Because if you really want to get in shape, you really been looking into this fitness space, then 80% of this shit is diet and 20% of this is the workout. Like, you can get a bullshit workout, but if your diet routine is straight, you're gonna be good. I swear to God, my mom did some shit recently, a couple months ago. She did 40-day turn up or something. I guess some dude hosted, but the fact of the matter is, my mom didn't go work out for shit, but she completely changed her diet, her calorie intake, and what she was eating, and she lost so, like, I mean, she literally got so slim. She told me she lost. I can't even remember. I don't even want to fucking make up the number to like ruin the credibility. But when I tell you she lost a fuck ton of weight without going to the gym, all just from changing the diet, that should let you know how important nutrition is compared to the workouts. 80% diet, 20% workout. So back to it. Work out consistently. Track your calories and your macros daily. The next we're gonna talk about, when you want to burn fat, you have to be in a caloric deficit. A caloric deficit. To stay lean, you have to be in caloric deficit. People tend to get it misconstrued all the time as far as being in a surplus and deficit. I don't bulk anymore. I've main gain, but I always stay in deficit. So a surplus to me is nothing. What a surplus is to me now is picking the maintenance calorie, well, calculating my maintenance calories for the goal weight I'm trying to hit, and I'm sticking to that, but I'm still staying in the caloric deficit. The caloric deficit is burning more than you put in. So I'm getting my weight by changing my caloric intake to the maintenance calories for that weight. Cool. So over time, that's going to come in, but I'm still staying in a deficit of at least 500 to 700 calories per day with that increase in calories. So if that means you have to be in the gym doing a little bit more cardio, spend some more time getting extra steps in, working out more to hit that goal every day, spending more time in the gym and sacrificing time sitting on the couch, watching Netflix, watching YouTube, eating dumb shit, wasting time with your friends who are fat too. Sacrifice some more time for your goals. Like I said in my last stream, and I'm going to say probably damn near every stream because that is my mentor. I love the line, you either sacrifice for your goals or your goals become a sacrifice. So are you going to sacrifice to get in shape, or are you going to sacrifice being in shape for the simple pleasures that's really bullshit and die early from health disease, cardiovascular disease, and all kinds of shit that can be mitigated if you got in the best shape of your life? You let me know. You let me know. Like I said, caloric 500 to 700 caloric deficit every day. Just change the maintenance calories based on the weight you're trying to hit. So, like, say for example, you 140, you want to hit 150. You calculate your maintenance calories for the goal weight of 150, which I'm going to tell you guys a little bit later how to do that. Boom, you start eating that, and you still stay in your deficit because though that's how you burn the fat and you stay lean. You bulking niggas just getting fat because you just eating and you staying in a super surplus. But you stay in the lean, if you stay in the deficit, while eating the maintenance calories, that's what main gain is. Because for you 140, you don't, it's the calories it takes to maintain 140 is not the same as the calories it takes to maintain 150. So either way, you are surplus by increasing your caloric intake. And that's what a surplus really is, not what you bulking niggas think as far as just eating everything in your fucking pantry. That's what makes you fat. Then you're wasting time. So before I go into the next point about getting the best shape of your life, I actually have something for you guys, completely free of charge. I created this when I was doing my online fitness coaching from to actually keep track of my clients' caloric intake. Well, to keep track of their intake, their how much they burn, and to actually automatically calculate whether they were in a surplus and a deficit and by how much. So that way we knew exact numbers. We knew why they were where they were and why they hit what they hit. So what I'm actually gonna do right now, I'm gonna drop the link to this free template in the YouTube chat right now. You guys can click the link, get your own free, download your own free copy of this template, and start using. I call it the calorie calculator. Start using that today, man, and you can start optimizing your caloric deficit amount. You can start seeing in real time the you can start seeing in real time how much of a deficit you're in, and that way you can start to move differently and adjust to either lose the weight faster by increasing deficit by working harder, or just wrong if you just want to be a kind of person that always be on the watch and know where you're at. You want to follow a consistent basis, consistent rate. So like I said, I just dropped it into the YouTube chat. You guys feel free to click that link. It is completely free, a free template of your own of the calorie calculator, so you can start optimizing your caloric intake and tracking how much you burn every single day. If you really want to get in shape and really be serious about this, you have to know your numbers. And you think you know it, you're gonna know it all the time. Be able to just mental math it all the time. Remember what you did the day before. You're not going to. So much shit happens in a day. You won't remember half the shit I said on the stream 10 minutes after it's over with. And that's just being real. So why not have something like the calorie calculator? It works for Microsoft Excel and it works for Google Sheets. So Google Sheets you can take anywhere with you, and you can always go back, have something to look at. You can always update it no matter where you're at on the go. So you always know what your numbers are. It's so important to know your numbers and your metrics for any goal you want, including your fitness goals. So like I said, it is in the YouTube chat. Feel free to download your free template today and start optimizing your results in the gym. Now, on to the next point. When it comes to working out, you have to progressively overload. Progressively overload. Train for strength. Same thing. One and the same thing. Training for strength means you're not going there doing light weights all the time, trying to get toned like a woman. I'm speaking to men right now. To get toned like a woman. That shit ain't in you nowhere. You're still weak as fuck. You still weak as fuck. You did hella hypertrophy. Yeah, it'll get you toned up, but you're not stronger. Your muscles may be a little more defined, but you're not stronger. When I go to the gym, and when what you should be doing is training for strength. You should be going in there lifting heavy or lifting where you can start at, and progressively overloading means work your way up. So what I like to do is I get to a weight where I can do between 6 to 8 reps per perform, and I stay there until I get to 10 to 12 reps with that weight. And as soon as I hit 10 to 12 reps with that weight, I go to the next weight up and do the same thing, because then I probably more than likely you're going to be doing 6 to 8 reps, if even that many off the first bat when you move up in your weight. So it's something to work towards. And every time you move up to 10 and 12, you move up again. So it's a never ending process, because working out is never ending. If I stop working out, I'm not gonna have my muscles. It's a never ending process. So it might as well progressively overload and challenge yourself each and every time you're in the gym. And how you do this, man, how you really make sure you're always moving up and just progressing and really getting stronger, is you track your workouts. Track how many reps you do, um, track your sets, your reps, how much you do per weight. What I like to do, and I'll show it to you guys in a second, is I like to kind of I have a note titled New PRs. So all it is I kind of started it a little bit later, but I know where I was at when I started the PR list with my weight as far as exercise and what weight I had and how many reps I did. And I'll just keep track of every time I went up on it. Every time I moved up a rep or reps and moved to a new weight based on reps. So I'm tracking it. So like if I do 5 of a weight in the gym, and like I do my split like push pull leg, or say I do 5 chest exercises, say I do 5 incline press for like 70-pound dumbbells, right? I track that. Then I do my push day, my leg day, and I'm back in my push day, and I see I left off at 5. So now I should be shooting to get more than 5, whether that's 6, 7, 8, or we shoot at 10 to 12. So if you guys don't believe me, I'm about to actually put it up right now for you all. I call it my new PR note. It is actually one of the best things I've created for myself, because it really, really, like, in real time, I can see every day I go to the gym, I see a change, and it gives you something to shoot for. When you're just half-assing, you're just guessing. You don't remember what weight you left off at. You don't know if you're getting stronger or not, because you don't know where you left off at. So it's the least you can do. It's not fucking hard. It takes like 10 seconds every time you finish one. So I'll do some recent ones, like, and I put arrows by mine whenever I go up on them. So let me see. I'll show you guys my incline press. So I'm gonna do the recent, so you niggas don't be thinking I be bullshitting. All right. So let's look. You'll see at the top we got Friday, November 22nd. It says Smith Machine barbell squats, 225 pounds. You see that at the top? I'm trying to get it done. Focus. Right there at the top. 5 sets for 225 pounds. So I get it to focus one more time. I really want to try to see that at the top. Boom. 5 sets, 5 reps of 225. Boom. So now, the most recent time I did it again after that, not even most recent, but after that, the next time I did do barbell squats on Sunday, December 22nd, I did 8 sets for 225. You see that at the top? 8 sets for 225. And I put the arrow as far as me going up. And what that signals to me is I moved up one in my progressive overload journey. And now I know that I'm shooting to get 10 to 12 so that I can move up. And you see, like, it's hella arrows on my note, because I track every workout I do. Every time I hit a new PR for it. And there's some workouts you don't see that I do in the gym. But the fact of the matter is, it's kind of, I haven't moved too far from it, or I haven't done them in a minute. But the fact of the matter is, I track everything that I get a new record on. So like, whether it's chest exercises, back exercises, leg exercises, bicep exercises, triceps, everything I track, because there's so many muscles in your body that you have to track each and every one to make sure you're working out each and every one. You picking up what I'm putting down. So it's so important to track your workouts, to train for strength and progressively overload. That's the trick to it, man. You have to constantly be going up. You stay at the same weight, you're gonna look the same fucking way. You stay at the same weight, you're gonna look the same way. So you gotta make a decision. Do you wanna build more muscle? You wanna look bigger? You wanna put on more muscle? You wanna be more lean? get stronger, train for strength in the gym. That's all it is. Dial in on your nutrition, train for strength. Now, I want to talk about some tools, some tools that can be used to help you optimize your time in the gym. Now, these tools or resources help you track your numbers because you're not gonna fucking know how much you're burning. You're not gonna know how many steps you took, how many calories you burnt a day, how many calories you consume. So there's tools that help you with this shit. To be honest, you're not gonna keep track of that. You're not gonna take a picture of every nutrition fact, paper on everything you eat, calculate the servings, which I've done before, but that shit is a hassle. We have tools for that. We got technology. I said in my last podcast, innovation is real. Innovation is taking over the fucking game. So our first tool is going to be MyFitnessPal. And what this is, it's free. It's free. None of this is promotion. None of this promotion. For everything I'm about to tell y'all, none of this shit is promotion. I'm just giving y'all the free game. I'm tired of y'all being fat. I'm tired of y'all being fat. Give me 1 second. I want to go get my one of the tools that I'm gonna show y'all that I currently don't have on me, but I want to show you guys all the tools. Give me 1 second. Oh shit. Yeah, I did something wrong. My bad. Right, I'm back. All right, so like I said, MyFitnessPal, completely free. What this is a log or a diary that helps you track everything you eat and throughout the day. And what I love about it is you can set a goal for yourself. So like when I teach you guys how to calculate the maintenance calories per whatever weight you're trying to hit, you can input that into MyFitnessPal as your caloric goal each and every day, and it'll tell you like how many calories you have left remaining until you hit that. And it's such an easy way to streamline the process. But like I said, MyFitnessPal is a free diary, man. You can track all your work, I'm sorry, not your workouts, your meals. Uh, whether it's for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or even a snack. You can even track your water in there. And do not think MyFitnessPal is so vast. The log, the journal, the vast amount of food items they have in there. Don't ever think that there's something that you ate that won't be on there. Just type it in when you're trying to log your food in, and I guarantee you there is a version of what you ate on there. And then you can get real fancy like me. You can get real fancy like me. I weigh my food out. I have a food scale. You show it to y'all. You can get real fancy. I'm for real. Shout out my mentor, man. Put me down with a lot of sauce. Like he changed my life. Oh shit. You got a lot of chords going on. Just started getting messed up. 1 second. Damn. Need to break some shit. But like I said, I have a food scale. I keep it on me. Keep it on me. And I weigh my food out to get to the most accurate portion serving that I ate as possible, so that I can really see what I'm eating and give myself an even more accurate representation of what I'm consuming for my day, so that I can optimize as efficiently as possible. So, like I said, but if you don't have to be as fancy as me, you can just go on MyFitnessPal and you can literally find what you ate, and then kind of just put in a general serving of what you ate, because all this is doing is it's never going to be 100% accurate. Okay, like not even when we get to the other side of the tools and resources, nothing is going to be 100% accurate. But what it's doing is giving you a good ballpark range, good ballpark area to see where you are, and that's how you optimize. And that's how you optimize for your body, for your nutrition, for your fitness, and you hit your goals like that with precision on target. Like, man, you can't hit a target you can't see. And if you don't have the right resources, you'll never hit it. And that's what these tools are for. So my fitness pal is the first one. Now we're going to get into our fitness tracker wearables. These are crucial. You don't fucking know how many calories you're burning off the flap, man. You don't know. You cannot guess that. You cannot guess that. If you think you can, that's why you're fat. That's why you're fat. You cannot guess that. Your TDEE is, yeah, it depends on going to get a DEXA scan. But if you don't do that, you don't have the time to do that, you can't afford to do that. The best thing you can do for yourself is to get a fitness tracker wearable. Like I said, it's a good guesstimate. It's not completely accurate, but it gives you a ballpark range so that you can optimize. So the one I use is the Oura Ring. That's my fitness tracker wearable I use. I like it because it's real stylish, and I no longer have to wear my Apple Watch. I have a lot of watches, man. I like to wear my fancy watches. I don't always want to wear my Apple Watch. That's like a work watch or a workout watch. But I like to get fancy. But with me going out and still getting fancy, I can still track my calories, my steps, and everything with my Oura Ring. I love it so much. If you guys can afford it, I recommend going to get an Oura Ring. But if you can't, there is the standard version of the Apple Watch. And don't get me wrong, this is a very good tool. Like, you don't have to go big. If you have an Apple Watch, do not be discouraged. This should get you the same good guesstimate ballpark range you need to optimize for your results. Just make sure it's charged when it's on. Just make sure it's charged and on when you're working out. Make sure it's on your wrist and it's getting the movement, man. It's getting everything you're working out. And you can even turn on the Apple Fitness, like, and say, I'm starting my workout here. I'm doing this traditional strength training, or when you're doing your cardio, use it to track, and they give you a good guesstimate range. And that's how you you'll combine my Fitness Pal with the fitness tracker wearable, and then you use that to come up with a number in your caloric deficit, whether see whether you're in a deficit or if you're not in a deficit. And you can even just take these numbers and put them in that calorie calculator I gave you guys. And if you need me to put it back in the chat again, I will. Matter of fact, I'm just doing it anyway off the strength. The calorie calculator I just put back in the YouTube chat. You can just input numbers. You can input the number from your wearable into the calories burn section, and then the number from my fitness pal into your calories consumed section, and it'll automatically calculate your number for you, and it'll save you so much time. So the fitness tracker wearables are a necessity. Along with my fitness pal, your fitness tracker wearable is a necessity. If you aren't tracking, you're slacking. Shout out Brandon Carter. That is another one of his sayings. Like, I'll quote his shit to the day I die, because he changed my life, man. He's a great dude, man. And I'm telling you, nothing he said is bullshit. It's all the truth, man. Not tracking, you slacking. So use a fitness tracker wearable to see how many calories you burn, and use my fitness pal to see how many calories you consume. That'll come up with your number, your surplus deficit number. All right. Now we get into, the nitty gritty shit. Y'all ready? Before I jump into the nitty gritty shit, man, y'all let me know how y'all feeling. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Y'all liking this information? If you liking this information and you made it this far, comment the word fit. Just comment the word fit if you made it this far. I do want to take a pause though and jump back into a segment I started on my last podcast. Money moves. Money moves, money moves, money moves. And since we're on the topic of fitness, matter of fact, I'm sorry, let me pause. For my newcomers, Money Moves is actually, it's a segment where I give you guys a lucrative opportunity to start a business, a lucrative opportunity that you can start a lucrative opportunity of a business that you can start. That is it's the barrier to entry is not hard. It's simple to start. You can start with a phone, a laptop, a Wi-Fi, and even and some most of the business that I give you guys is shit that you can do around the world. So it gives you your freedom back. I like to give you guys business ideas that give you freedom back, as far as financial freedom and your time freedom back to travel the world or do whatever it is that you please. So, like I said, since we're on the topic of fitness and getting the best of your life, today's money move is actually online fitness coaching. And what do you know? One of the best mentors for that is my mentor, Brandon Carter. He has a program called High Ticket Trainer, where he helps personal trainers become online fitness coaches and like help them scale their business so they can leave the 9 to 5 and get their freedom back. But online fitness coaching is a very lucrative business, man. The clientele base for that business grows every single fucking year. More people become obese every year. There are more people the average American is 17 pounds overweight. There are so many people that are out of shape that need to get in shape, that have so many health scares that fitness could solve, that like the problem they have, being in shape could solve. So if you have the skills, the knowledge and the skill set to be a personal trainer, you can be an online fitness coach and make way more money than being in a box and mortar. I'm sorry, excuse me, a brick and mortar gym. So today's money moves online fitness coaching. Check it out. There's lots of resources. Like when I used to do it, Brandon Carter is my mentor. Another guy named Ruben Brooks, he was a good mentor for it. And the tool that I use is Trainerize. I have my own personal app branded to me. I actually think I have it on my phone. Actually, I'll show it to you. Like I still have it on my phone, just like as a reminder to myself that I used to do this shit. This is my own personal app. So you motherfuckers know I ain't bullshit. I need to focus. Uh, Boom. That's the best it can get. It's my logo inside with a CF on the side, but it's a white background, so it's hard to focus. But I used to do this shit. Trainerize is a good app. They got some other shit out there. I just recommend Trainerize because what I use. Like I said, there is no promotion in this shit at all. Nobody's paying me to say this. I'm just spreading analysis. Yeah, I'm giving y'all the free game. Like I said, if you have the skill set, the knowledge, and you're in shape, you can be making hella fucking money from being an online fitness coach. You got to learn the systems, learn how to market, get your own process, and come up with the pricing. And you'll be set, man. You make some motherfucking money. You'll make some money. So without further ado, let's hop back into our topic of the day. So we're almost done. So if you made it this far, like I said, comment the word fit, man. Comment the word fit. You give a fuck about your health. You give a fuck about being in shape, and I respect you. People in shape are respected more than people that are fat because you take care of yourself. You got self-respect, and it takes mental fortitude, resilience, and discipline to build a body. So if you made it this far, comment fit because you really give a damn. And I'm proud of you. If nobody else tells you, I'm proud of you. So what's so important, a lot of people tend to overlook when it comes to getting in the best shape of your life, when it comes to this fitness journey, is cardio. I don't give a fuck if you're skinny. I don't give a fuck if you aren't super fat. I don't give a fuck if you're not trying to, like, cardio is so important. For me to be as ripped as I am, I still do at least, and I say at least, I just did an hour of it today, but at least 30 minutes of cardio. 30 minutes of cardio is crucial every time you go to the gym. Every freaking day you go to the gym, you should be doing cardio. Honestly, you should be doing it every single day, even when you don't go to the gym. Or, even on your rest day, you should be getting cardio in. And cardio is so simple. Now, you guys don't have to do no hit cardio. It's too much shock on your nervous system. You don't have to go run 20 miles. You got to go run a 5K. You don't have to do none of that shit. You can go on a jog, or you can even do something as simple as walk. Walk 15 to 20,000 steps a day, and you're good. You burn enough calories walking 15 to 20,000 steps a day to be lean and just build the muscle on the side. And you can get that by doing simple shit like walking the block, walking a couple blocks, doing walk around your neighborhood, getting a treadmill in your house, a standing treadmill, a walking pad. I actually want to get one for myself, a walking pad. But just be, what's the word? Be intentional with getting your cardio in because it's so important, man. Cardio coupled with strength training is the key to getting ripped. You cannot just lift weight and not do cardio. You're gonna get big. Nobody likes a big, bulky motherfucker unless you're just a bodybuilder who wants to do that. But if you want to be lean, ripped, in shape, and healthy, you need to do at least 30 minutes of cardio every single day. Every single day. Cardio, cardio, cardio. Cardio is just as important as your nutrition. Cardio is just as important as strength training. Cardio is just as important as lifting that heavy ass weight. You have to be committed to it. Be intentional with it, man. Be intentional with it. Now, I want to teach you guys how to actually calculate maintenance calories, whatever goal you're trying to get to. Uh, it's real simple. I'm not even gonna like try to act like some crazy shit. So to calculate maintenance calories for your goal weight, all you do is take your goal weight and multiply it by 15. That's how many calories you need to consume every single day. Boom. So like I'll give you guys an example for mine. You guys saw my fitness pal was 2250, right? We're gonna do 150 times 15. 2250. That's where my calories came from that you saw in my fitness pal. So that's my maintenance calories to hit 150. So now to make sure I stay lean, what did I say earlier that we have to do? Stay in a deficit. So with me having to consume that much, I stay within a 500 to 700 calorie deficit. So that means I need to burn at least 2,750 calories, 2,750 calories, and at the most, 2,950 calories to be in a 700 calorie deficit. And it sounds like a lot because it is a lot of hard work. If it was easy, everybody would be ripped, and the average American would be 17 pounds overweight, and there wouldn't be so many fat people walking around fucking America today. Like America, I think America is like the country. I think the United States is like the country with the most unhealthiest people. If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. I just think I think I heard that shit somewhere. Like I said, don't quote me. Don't quote me on that. But at the end of the day, the average American is 17 pounds overweight, and that is a fact. That is a statistic. So if you're tired of being fat, man, that's all it takes. Find your goal weight, multiply by 15, and get to work. If it's less calories than what you're eating now, if you realize you start going about it and oh man, I'm hungry. I'm eating a lot less. Good. I mean, you eating too much for what you're trying to do or what weight you are. Even if you want to stay the same weight you are, and you feel like you're eating less, no, you're just eating too fucking much. And that's why you can go nowhere or you start to put on a lot of weight. This is the sacrifice. This is the work. If it was easy, everyone would do it. Everyone would be in shape. That's the hard truth. Everyone would be in shape. So, once again, just to go back over it, to reiterate, to calculate maintenance calories for whatever weight you're trying to hit, take your goal body weight and multiply by 15, and that'll give you your caloric intake, your daily caloric intake to hit that weight. And you just continue to follow that process. Now, I do a little bit of hybrid training. This is for my advanced fitness guys, my advanced workout people, man. I do a little bit of hybrid training. I do strength training and I do calisthenics. When I go in, I actually do a muscle up warm up. I do some L-sit pull-ups for warm up. And you may even, if you follow me on Instagram, you see me do my muscle ups, my L-sit pull-ups, and you see me do my motherfucking handstand push-ups. That's calisthenics. I mix it along with my strength training because I feel like it builds an even better body. Like to be able to control your body weight and still lift heavy. Like the people, calisthenics guys have a great body because they're controlling their own body weight. But a lot of them don't couple it with doing strength training and bodybuilding. But I do, and I feel like that's what makes me look this fucking good. Do you see this? You see my fucking arm? So like I need y'all to understand. Having this hybrid training, I think, really kind of like doubled my progress in the gym, and I do it all the time now. So if you got, like I said, this is for my advanced workout guys. If you have the ability to do some calisthenics or body weight workouts, start doing it now and coupling it with your strength training. You can do them in the same day. You can kind of go flip flop from strength training day to calisthenic day and flip and go like that. I think it'll build you an even better body, man. So try it out, man. I've been doing it since the beginning of the year, and I love it. I love it. I will never do anything other than it. A hybrid workout routine like will build the body like never before. Like back in the day, a lot of the warriors and Spartans and gladiator guys, they didn't have like a lot of the technology and the equipment we had today. They had just body weight exercises, and they used to be chiseled from it. So that just goes to show what it'll do for you. So imagine combining it with the equipment we have today. You be looking fucking crazy, but you still look good. You don't look too big. You look good. You'll be lean, ripped, and have big ass muscles. That's what you want, man. Be strong. Be strong. And you know, I just want to say that the most important thing, none of this matters. None of this matters if you don't stay consistent. And that's the hard truth. If you can't be consistent with this routine, you can't be consistent with tracking your food and your nutrition, being consistent with getting your cardio in, you don't deserve to be in shape. You don't deserve to be ripped. You deserve to be fat. You deserve to be out of shape. You deserve to be breathing hard. You deserve to be at the pool with your shirt on, with your titty showing. You deserve it. You deserve it. You have no discipline because this shit isn't hard. It takes a little bit more work than the average person. Yeah, but like I just said, the average American is 17 pounds overweight. So you want to be like the average person and be fat, or do you want to be like the exceptional people who are ripped by doing just a tad bit more than what they do? It's up to you. None of this matters without consistency. So if you can stay consistent long enough, if you can stay consistent for 3 months, you can see a change in 90 days. I promise you that. You see a big change in 90 days if you can stay consistent for all 90 of those days. So that's 90. Imagine 365. If you started January 1st, 2025, fuck January 1st, you start today and you go back to a year from now, December 28th, 2025, you will be a completely different person. People look at you completely different. They won't even recognize you. You'd be ripped, in shape. If you're fat, you wouldn't be the same person. All the hoes would be on you. Your friends be like, what did you do? You listen to my advice. So if you guys really are serious about getting in the best shape of your life in 2025, it starts with staying consistent with everything that I listed in this stream. You guys have to stay with it. And that's pretty much everything I got for y'all, man. That's everything I got for y'all. And if you even see me drink the shit and you know this because you probably eat their ass too, this is a Chick-fil-A cup. I'm not eating no bullshit from Chick-fil-A. I don't eat no fried food from Chick-fil-A. I get grilled nuggets and I get salads. I don't eat bullshit, even when it comes from like fast food. But the trick that matters, I don't always eat fast food. And Chick-fil-A's food is pretty fresh. I don't eat McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, the bullshit fast food, processed food. I don't eat that. But I also don't eat bullshit either. So when you see this cup, I didn't eat bullshit. And actually, just on the topic, when I was doing my training, um I was giving away something from my clients. I actually created a free video training on getting ripped and shaped and toned with non-restrictive dieting was what I called it. Like I was just big on tracking my clients' nutrition, but I wasn't restricting them to certain meals. I just restricted them to a certain concept or type of meal. But they could eat whatever the fuck they want. You had to make sure your macros were dialed in. That's what's so important. So I feel like being a blessing again. I actually want to give you guys I actually want to drop the link for you guys to my free training. Give me 1 second. I actually want to I want to give that to you all. Give me 1 second. My free training on getting ripped and shaped and toned with non-restricted dieting is something that I'm about to drop in the chat, and you guys can click the link and watch it for yourselves and just kind of understand what I broke down. It's a lot of points that I made in here, but it also goes a little bit more into depth on the process in itself and how it really works and the benefits and how, like I said, how it works. So because it may sound like bullshit to you, but you see me drinking, see me stop. Now we're the diet and I look good. So I'm about to drop that in the chat. But that man, that's it. That's it. That's all it takes to get in the best shape of your life come 2025. It isn't hard. It's never been hard. Only thing that makes it feel hard is your lack of discipline. Your mental fortitude isn't as strong as it should be. You guys are weak fucking minded. If I'm being honest, you guys are just weak minded. All right, I'm about to drop the link to it right now. This is the link. Click there. Find my free training on getting ripped with getting ripped with the non-restricted diet, with non-restricted dieting. Excuse me. Click that link. You'll be able to find it. Check it out for yourself. You don't believe me, but it's nothing but facts, man. I've done it for this whole year. I've done it for a year straight. Haven't looked back. Haven't gotten fat. Never been fat. I'm ripped year round, and I follow it to the T. That's how I train my clients. So, like I said, the link is in the chat now. You gotta go check that out for yourself, man. I can only like I said in my last stream, I lead a horse to water, but I can't make him drink. So my leading y'all to the water is dropping the link. And whether you want to go watch it or not is on you. If you're ready to change your life, it's on you. If you don't want to change your life and be fat, that's on you. I can just lead you to the water, but I can't make you do anything you don't want to do. And that's just that, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed this value, man. This free game I'm giving y'all. I told y'all this is impromptu. Like I'm not supposed to be on the stream right now. I just felt like coming and talk to y'all again. Like I'm in this shit. I stream on Mondays and Fridays, but I had some time today. I want to get on, give y'all some game that could change your life. You getting into 2025. I want y'all to stop being fat. Like I said, I went in on my Instagram story. I was calling niggas fat. I was like, man, I'm tired of y'all being fat. It's too easy. It's only right to give the same advice, the same fucking passion to my YouTube audience because it's so easy. It's so easy. You guys sit on YouTube and watch shit all day. Might as well watch something that can help you get in better shape, help your health, help your fitness, help you live longer. Isn't that important? To live longer, to be in shape, to feel good, to look good. Just saying. But yeah, man, I don't have anything else to say. 2025 is next week. 2025 is next week. How are you going to take it over? Take it by the horns. Take it by the horns and take control of your life in 2025, man. Get in the best shape of your life. Y'all already know who it is. Your boy Tiz, the one and only man with the plan, the man that's gonna give y'all the information and not ask for shit back. I just want to see y'all succeed, man. Mindset, self improvement, leadership, coach. Looking out for y'all, mentality coach, man. Don't let the world run over y'all. Take it by the horns, take back your life. Get in shape, build your mind, build your discipline, change your habits. All of this makes you a better person and to make you a better man or woman if you're watching, but a better man in 2025. I ain't got shit else to say, man. I shouldn't come back tomorrow. I'm actually pretty busy tomorrow. If I am, don't be mad. You should be fucking glad if I'm back tomorrow because that's 3 days in a row. Really be four because then it'll be Monday and I have to come back. But if I don't see y'all tomorrow, man, make sure y'all catch the live stream on Monday. I will be here Monday, 7 p.m. sharp. I stream Mondays and Fridays, 7 to 9, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Mondays and Friday. So if I don't see y'all tomorrow, man, y'all stay hip. Check out the video I just dropped. Check out my last podcast I just dropped. And man, y'all take care of yourselves. Remember, 2025 is next week. Are you going to live the exact same life you did in 2024, or are you going to make a fucking difference? That's it, man. The one and only man with the plan. Your boy Cortez is out. I will see y'all on Monday, man. Peace.